Hey guys, welcome to Cartooning with Bigfoot. My name's Tony, and check out today's cool new cartoon video. Hey guys, we're going to keep with a nautical theme or an underwater theme, and we're going to draw a cool cartoon octopus. So I'm going to start by using this light blue Sharpie so that you can see the lines on the camera. But I'd like you to grab a pencil, and remember we're going to use basic shapes and lines and draw lightly first, sketch first, okay? So we're going to start today with a oval that kind of sits on the paper that way, okay? It's in the top right sort of corner of the paper. And from this oval, we're going to do a few action lines. We're going to bring one down like this, bring one down here, maybe one like that, maybe one like this, and one out like that. Okay, so when you're drawing an octopus, of course they have 8 legs, but based on the position or the pose of the octopus, you don't have to draw all 8 necessarily. The other ones might be on the other side or not visible where you're drawing. So I'm going to start with these legs here, and even though this is just an oval and some lines, can you already see the octopus? You should be able to see it. Okay, so now we're going to turn this into a cartoon, and we're going to do that by putting some big eyes, and we're going to just draw these in like this, and maybe we'll go like this, and now we have some cartoon eyes. Now this is starting to really look like an octopus now based on just adding the eyes to it. You know, as we go further along, it just looks more and more like a cartoon octopus. So here we have the eyes and the mouth. You know, in the real world, the octopus doesn't have eyes that are this close together. They're on either side of the big body and head here. And then of course the mouth is underneath, under all the tentacles. But when you're drawing a cartoon, you can do whatever you want. You're in charge. So whatever you think looks best. And you know, I drew a cartoon a long time ago, and I thought it was kind of cool. I was just kind of doing some concept work for a surfboard company, and they had asked for some cartoon animals. And one of the things that I decided to do was draw a cartoon octopus. But what I did was I turned it into what I called at the time a punk rocktopus. So what I did was, right in between the eyes here, I would just kind of fashion sort of a mohawk that would come around from the back of the octopus. And this was just kind of a cool idea that was easy to do and looked kind of cool. So I sort of like that, and now we're going to work on what might be the most difficult part of this particular cartoon, which is going to be the tentacles, but we can make them easy by breaking them down one by one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow the action lines that I've created here, and I'm going to make these thicker and loop around like this. So that's the first one. You can see I just followed the line. Okay, and then we're going to do another one here. Okay, and again following the action line, and again. And this starts to come together and look like tentacles really quickly. Okay? So this is the sketch work for the punk rocktopus. And, you know, we could add some different textures or colors from the octopus to just kind of add some different places to add color. And this is a pretty cool sketch of a punk rocktopus. So here's a cleaned up version of the punk rocktopus. All I did was erase the lines that I didn't need and darken the lines that I liked from the sketch. So take a look at your drawing and make your decisions about what lines you want to keep and what lines you no longer need and can erase. What I did in addition to darkening the lines was I also added some tentacles suction cups underneath the tentacles here. You can see just little indications of where the suction cups are. and I curved one of these tentacles back so that you could see the suction cups. That just adds kind of a cool little technique for the drawing of the tentacles to add the suction cups, just like the way that looks. Okay? So now we're going to do a quick color up of our punk Octopus. So I just used some markers to quickly color up my punk Octopus. I would love to see your octopus cartoons. Draw one up, color it up, and send it to me. ToonMe at bigfootgraphics.com, and maybe we'll put it on a future video. Thanks, guys. Thanks for stopping by and drawing some cool cartoons with us today. Send in your drawings to ToonMe at bigfootgraphics.com, and stay tuned for our upcoming YouTube videos.